We were on a respite. A respite.
What this will represent? Yo.
I was gonna write you an email, but I'm a little drunk and spelling is a sober person's game. So I feel I owe you an explanation. I'm sorry. Explanation.
Just scared Agent K right out of the room. So this
Of course.
as kind of a little.
What is it? What is it? What is it?
I got this as a little Christmas present for myself.
Oh. Oh, look at that. Kitty Tarot.
Yeah, and
Nice.
it's called, what's that say? Cats Rule the Earth. So I have no idea
Nice.
how much I don't have nearly as much experience. You might have more than me. Probably do. I've had some readings, but not much experience in it. I've seen it done.
I don't have tons of experience. Right. I've actually looked for dinosaur tarot cards, but could never find them. I didn't think about kitty ones.
This has been on my list for a while. There's a couple things in my Amazon list for other people eventually, but not just packing oriented. So we got all that out of the way.
That's good.
Are we ready for introductions?
All right.
Welcome back. It is I, X7, your Dino-It-All of Danger. And with me as always is the Princess of Power, the Mastodon of Megadeath, Lilith Draco.
Woo!
And we're back after being gone for
We're here.
a little bit.
Way too long.
Those assignments that we get,
Again.
they just last too long. Other dimensions are difficult to wander through and find the right exit.
They are. That's right.
Oh, it's so good. So I
Must be a good one.
I just discovered it, and it's a limited edition. I bought 2 more 4-packs when I was down there, and I may go back and buy the rest of them because it's from further north than the Great White North. This is an Alaskan smoked porter, and it's got a nice smoky taste to it. It's a 6 point. It's a 6 point something. It's by, who is this by? Alaskan Brewery. So it's up from a long way away. So that's what I'm drinking. Alaskan smoked porter.
Is it just a Christmas special?
It just says limited edition because you know how that people who like the darker beers get the shortest month of the year.
Right.
Whereas the desert beer, thousands of months every year.
Totally fine. Totally fine. I am drinking, it's a local beer, Spiral Jetty IPA from Epic Brewing Company.
Yep.
There's actually a Spiral Jetty up in Salt Lake near the lake. It's just a spiral made out of rocks. Not sure like the history of it, but it's up there and people will drive to go visit, take pictures.
Nice.
I've not done that because I don't think it sounds super interesting, but it's a decent beer. It's a 6.6.
I think that's what this is. I don't remember.
Not bad. A good starter beer.
Yes. Is it hoppy enough for you?
Let's see.
Don't toss your straws.
It's a pretty good amount of bitter. Hoppy could be a little better. Not bad. Not the worst, not the greatest. Decent. I'd drink it again.
Does Epic make the Yeti? Is that them or is that somebody else? I don't remember. Epic is local.
know.
We get a lot of Epic down here in Fossil Bed. So
Right.
just drawing a blank. They had that Claymore, which they never get anymore, which is annoying. Which I really liked.
Mm.
Anyway, we meander as usual.
Yes. Yes.
So let me see if I remember the script. It's just been Yuletide. We're into the new year.
Yes.
As this is being recorded, we'll release it in the new year. So it's just been Yuletide for us.
Right.
And did you get anything fun or really cool from anyone? Like shirts or something?
Well, yeah, I got a few cool things, a few dinosaur stuffs, a nice blue t-shirt. So I got this really cool tacky skull.
Yeah. That one didn't even, that might even be a Yule tree thing. I don't remember what
I think it's supposed to be.
But
It's
I
got
was
this
like, oh,
fancy hook.
that was a no-brainer right there. That's for sure.
Absolutely. Super cool. And yes, I'm using it right. And I think it'll actually go on my altar shelf, not my tacky hippo shelf.
That's just two of the oddest creatures in the world to get put together, isn't it?
Yeah, but you know what? It works. It works.
And you got a hippopotamus for Yuletide.
I did.
Courtesy
Awesome
of
too.
Courtesy of Towerette.
That's right. What about you? Did you get anything super awesome for Yule?
Well, I got some new underwear.
Oh, did you now?
I don't know why I bring that up, but yeah. Or occasionally that happens in the, that's when Christmas is supposed to not be any fun, when you start getting clothes like socks. I have dinosaur socks too.
But
It's
now
pretty awesome.
it's just another pair of undie to add to your super cool collection.
I put the wall of underwear.
That's right.
I have way too much underwear for walls.
You can never have too many pairs of undies.
Well, that's true. I mean, in a pinch, I could wear a lot of them, actually.
That's right.
Maybe. Well, I got a pair of underwear sent to me from a band, from an actual real live recording band once, and they're very tiny, so they would not fit. It was the Catholic Girls, and it says Catholic Girls.
All of undies.
Oh, it will, but I did get a lot of good things, including another great shirt, which has dinosaurs on it. I have two now. My brother gave me one with smaller dinosaurs. The new one has large dinosaurs on them. Oh, and here's something you didn't get to see that my sister-in-law sent. I got two of these.
Look at that.
I know. T-Rex.
Nice.
Yeah.
Where are you gonna hang that?
Well, I've got more dinosaur toilet paper holder, and I think I'm gonna put at least one of those in the bathroom, and there will be now two toilet papers in the bathroom, because I didn't want to take the original one out, but I want to put so you always need toilet paper. So. And then our mutual friend, Sean of
yes,
sent me early on. Got this on like what's before December? November 29.
November.
Advent calendar. And if you've been watching my YouTube channel, the Zenorama, the podcast of Heroes and Monsters, hosted by me, X7, I've been doing a daily countdown. There's 24 days, and I did 25 when I And it turned into a cats versus dinosaurs thing. However, if you'll look down,
It really did. And there's only really one dinosaur worth opening
where is he?
out of
Oh.
all of them.
He's not in here. He's this might be
Oh.
tricky. They might all escape at once. But there he see him. Can we see him? There he is. I knew there was a picture of him. Right there. So
Oh, look.
I think he was about 16 or 17. We made us wait.
Yeah.
But he's become very popular, at least on the channel, with 400 or 500 views every time he shows up with Kaida, Agent K. And here he is.
Right.
We have named him Higgentitans. I figured his scientific name, because he's as big as the T-Rexes too. They're not really in scale, but he would be Pachycephalosaurus
Right.
Higgentitan. Because
Okay.
I thought Higgentitans,
Because he's what?
because he's giant. I mean, if you look at him
Oh.
compared to, oh dang it. Gee, many Christmas. There's way. I almost said there's way too
Hi,
many.
Seven, get it together.
Iguanodon.
Get it
Oh,
together.
Here's a Spinosauroid who's, stands about.
We're trying to do a
Oh.
show.
So if he's standing as big as a Spinosaur, he's probably a good, 19 feet, 20 feet high. So he's Higgentitan. Pachycephalosaurus Higgentitan.
Higgentitan?
Well, yeah, and then you could have him fight another one, and you know what that would be? A clash of Higgentitans.
You thought too much about this.
Well, I started
That's
right.
awesome. Clash of the
And here I'll-
Higgentitans.
It's a
Mm.
tip your server.
You know I'd watch that.
So would I, because I know who would be annoyed by it the most. And I think Isaac would love it too.
Yes, he would. Oh, man. Oh. So, yes, Higgentitans has brought us a lot of fun the last couple weeks.
Yeah, I mean, yes. So both this Higgentitans and the Higgentitans, Isaac Higgentitans, that he's named after, have brought us a lot of fun in the last 6 months?
That is true.
Since
That
he
is
did.
true. Yes.
Couldn't have asked for. That was such a gift for me. Finally. I only get like 2 of them.
It's true. So maybe the people don't know who is Higgentitans and
Oh.
why is this packy named Higgentitans?
Well, Higgentitans. Did we start watching Ghosts at the same time? Because I didn't watch the first couple of episodes, but my sainted mother did, because it was on
I've
after.
seen it. So I started it when it was still like about halfway maybe through the first season.
Right.
But that's just because I was watching something else that then would advertise for Ghosts during the commercial breaks. And so I thought, I want to give that a try. Let me see what that's about. But I watch it on streaming. And so I was able to start from the very beginning.
Okay.
But it also means that I have to wait a day to watch it on streaming when the new episodes come out. So whatever.
Well, you got 4 weeks.
But that's also how I can go back and watch the greatest 2 episodes thus far
Yeah, I can't do that.
and
but
laugh.
Fortunately,
I still laugh just as hard.
Well, yes, I started because we were watching it after Young Dipstick, or pardon me, Young Sheldon.
Right.
I used Agent M's, my sainted mother's name, for the show. And she watched it, and then I started, and I don't know what hooked me because I don't remember, but it's very smartly written. It's another adaptation of a British show, like, All in the Family and lots of things.
Right. And I've seen the first couple seasons of the British show, and I enjoy it. There's some things I like better about the British version, and some things I like better about the English version, the American version.
Fudge, yeah. So I started in that first season, but probably about halfway through or so, and then watched all the second season, and we're on 3 now, right? Or are we
Right.
on
Yes.
3?
3, maybe 4? Is it 3?
I don't know. They lost a half a
I
season.
don't
They
remember.
lost most of a season because all of them, because of the strike, they were all like 8 to 10 episodes.
Right.
And boy, we got one of the best episodes out of those 10 from Ghosts.
You sure did.
So, Isaac Higgentitans.
There you go.
I have not had
Did
anything.
you pre-grime?
I did not, but I haven't had anything to eat since about 11 o'clock. Isaac Higgentitans is a revolutionary military man on the side of the colonies.
Right.
And was killed there, right? And he just, for some reason, and see, I missed why the
Yes.
ghosts don't leave until they're sucked off.
Because what they are stuck to the area that they are killed in. So they all died on that property, that land, or in that house. And so that's why they can't wander. Now, in the past seasons, I think maybe season 1, we are introduced to a car ghost that's connected to the car because she died in a car accident in that car. So there was a new owner. So no matter where that car went, she was stuck to that car. So it's where you die.
And most living people can't see them. But Sam got hit in the head or fell downstairs or something. So
She did. In the first episode, she fell down the stairs and almost died. And so that veil there kind of got broken for her. So she can see it because she almost died.
See, and she can talk to them and help them out. And they try to. So Higgentitans was killed in the Revolutionary War, along with a regiment of English soldiers too, right? Correct? Right.
Yes, the British soldiers.
The show is on a respite until the end of January. Yeah, I did that.
Damn it! We were on a respite. A respite.
That show haunts me to this day, no matter where I go. But Isaac Higgentitans, I don't even know what his rank was, aside from foul, probably. But
I don't know either. I don't think they ever say.
Well, he had to be in charge because he said he led his men in many retreats.
Right.
But he is rather self-centered and hasn't kept up on the times. And some kid left a book, right?
Right, at the bed and breakfast, a kid left a book.
Was that the pop-up?
So Sam was reading the book to a couple of them.
And he was surprised that
it was about dinosaurs.
Well, and Isaac was surprised that there were creatures like he didn't believe they were real. But even Sass, who died before him, the Native American, knew that there were dinosaurs.
Because he was not selfish and he paid attention to the world around him as he remained dead. But not good old Higgentitans.
Turned on the ring light.
Oh, nice. And that book was an activity book, so you could like make it roar.
And not that I had one of those.
Of course you didn't. Ever.
Well,
there's not one sitting on your shelf right now.
I'm trying to remember if it still is, but there were two. We had two of them at one time. I think I inherited a bunch of Charles's books at some point. But it had a dimetrodon on the cover, which is a synapsid and a proto-mammal, not even a dinosaur. But be that as it may, I haven't said that for a while. At
No, you haven't.
At least to you.
I know.
Where were we? Oh,
Higgentitans
got fascinated by finding out that dinosaurs were real.
were real, right?
No one's told him yet that birds are dinosaurs. I don't think, have they?
Probably.
That
I
ought-
don't think so.
That ought to blow his little
Left
mind.
that out. I know, right?
And
As we all do, he became fascinated.
well, and who wouldn't? I understand that some people grow out of it eventually, but
You're still waiting for that day.
I'm not. And apparently you aren't either, too much. So he was getting married, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
But they'd broken up, or that was when they were on the respite. Then they got back together.
They were on a respite. And while they were on a respite, the fiance cheated on him with his ex-boyfriend, one of the other British soldiers.
I'm still puzzled about ghost sex, but yes.
It's fine. Don't think too much about it.
Yeah, that would crowd out dinosaur sex.
All right.
So
what else? What happened though during the episode though? What made the episode so great is one of the other characters' siblings was there, and they had this whole rivalry with a video game, right?
yes,
and so
it was the 80s.
Trying to make it so the brother of the ghost had it worked out to where he was going to be able to stay at the Airbnb for like a year without having to pay.
Right.
So then Higgentitans got mad.
Well, there was a part that Sam reads when he's reading the book, and which got to me. It was the first thing that got to me because she's reading the book to Isaac, and it's like, and they read about the Pachycephalosaurus and how they would ram things with their head, and he was expecting, and Sam had to move it to make the Packy ram something.
Right, because it's an activity book.
Right, and that's important. That's an important piece because
it is.
He was going to ram the live brother.
The live brother, he was going to ram him because he was cheating or something.
Or
with the video game.
Maybe he's going to ram the ghost brother. You've seen it more than me.
No, he's going to ram the brother. He was going to ram the brother, not the ghost.
Okay.
The brother.
And then he stepped up.
Because he's a ghost.
Right.
So he stepped in line, ready to.
Do you want to do it? Yes. Do you want to say it? Can we? Did you need a shot first? Would have helped. But Isaac lowers his head because there's one way to fix things.
Right, he winds himself up. He lowers his head and he yells, "Pachycephalosaurus charge!"
And promptly misses.
Because he rams right through the wall. He runs through the brother because he's a ghost, and then right through the exterior wall on the second floor.
And fell for two floors. Then he's upset that no one came to check on him. But he yelled Pachycephalosaurus.
No one came to check on him to make sure he was okay.
I know we can't be hurt.
Yes.
So, unfortunately,
of all the dinosaurs to choose.
Of all the dinosaurs in all the world, he had to yell Pachycephalosaurus charge. with all apologies to Casablanca and Rick
Yeah, he did.
for quoting that way. Although dinosaurs would have made Casablanca even better. Because they make everything better.
Oh yeah.
So that's how we got, how Higgentitans got his name. And I have coworkers now that told me
Yes.
today that I should put hide Higgentitans, or not hide them, but put him in different spots to see how long it takes the cats to find him and attack him. Which is it's an interesting idea. I just know that
Or Higgentitans.
it doesn't have to be Higgentitans all the time.
Right? Give Higgentitans a break.
Well, he got a break today. They attacked the Triceratops first. And, the Brontosaurus. Poor Brontosaurus. Emily.
Yes, the Brontosaurus.
If
Long
Holly,
neck.
if Holly Marshall can name her Brontosaurus Emily, I can name mine Emily too.
There you go.
Everyone.
Anyway, so now Higgentitans our mascot.
Yes. So that's how we've gotten our new mascot. I like him.
All right, any more thoughts on this? Or
I think
should
we're good.
we wrap it up and move on?
Yes, let's. So, I did not prepare an exit line. Until our next, I always say until our next assignment. I don't remember what we used to say for us.
I don't remember either.
Until our next adventure, don't take any wooden packies. This is X7 signing off with my lovely co-host. But
Live
hey,
long and prosper.
bye, folks.
I got beer.
I got bottled breast milk.
Why don't we start with the beer?
Okay.
Do you like the beer?
I do. Although it's actually a lager.
Huh. What's the difference between beer and lager?
I don't know. We could look it up.